Kodak has finally delivered on his long awaited studio album since his release back in 2021. Back for Everything is his fourth studio album for Atlantic Records since his 2020 studio album titled Bill Israel. Back for Everything pays homage to the 80s classic movie Back to the Future. If you take a look at the text specifically and you look up Back to the Future, you'll notice that it's paying homage to it, not just in text, but you'll also notice in the visualizer that he's provided with the music that the car, as well as the flame streak that is with the car, basically is paying homage to Back to the Future. It's Kodak's first album since he was released back when he was pardoned by Trump in 2021. Back for Everything is a 19-track album with only one feature, and that feature is from Lil Durk on Take You Back. Back for Everything tells the story of Kodak's return back home from doing some time behind the wall. He returns to find out that he's been betrayed, forgotten, and forsaken by the very people he looked to be his rock while he stayed down in prison doing his time. Kodak contemplates many losses, mostly those of friendship, that have left him scorned. This album showcases Kodak's many abilities as an artist, one of those skills being the fact that he knows how to choose the right beats to channel his pain through. He chooses the most melodic and yet haunting instrumentals that are hypnotic and addictive. Kodak can lend that talent to a lot of people in the industry because when it comes to Kodak's beat selection, not everybody's beats and music hits the way that Kodak's does. Secondly, Kodak is a great lyricist. Some may find it as a shock, but Kodak knows how to put his words together in a way that sounds effortless, almost fluid. It almost sounds like he's freestyling at times. There's almost a stream of consciousness of flow with his words while he carefully chooses them. Kodak is also a great storyteller, and that's showcased on songs like Let Me Know, I Wish, He Loves the Streets, and many more. Kodak showcases his lyricism throughout the entire album. And Kodak delivers on a little bit of everything for everybody that love him for different reasons. And Kodak just shows why he's one of the best in his class. He's not one that should be slept on or that should be taken for granted. There's not many like him in his class. And he's inspired a generation, and he's come back to show why he's the biggest inspiration for a lot of people, and why he also helps to push the music of the industry forward.